Hi guys, welcome to week 1 of the Q.U.I.T program. So the Q.U.I.T program is an 8-week program that's centered around the quarantine. So it's actually the Quarantine University Intensity Training Program, hence the name Q.U.I.T. We're redefining what it means to quit during this fun quarantine season. So everything's gonna be body weight. There's gonna be a lot more cardio in this one, but the body weight's gonna help you get stronger to use those weights in the gym. Because one thing I think, if you can't pull down 180 pounds, you might not be able to do a pull-up. So we're gonna work on more body weight stuff. So the first things first, we're gonna work on push-ups. You're coming to the ground, you can either go in a plank position, all the way down, all the way up. You can either stay in this position, then come up on your knees, or you can stay on your knees the whole time, all the way down, all the way up. Right after that, you're gonna do shoulder taps. I want you to stay in a plank position for this one. If you can't hold your weight on one arm, go to your knees, but make sure you're not rocking back and forth, because that's not gonna benefit you. Then we're gonna go back to push-ups. I know this is a lot of push-ups today, but you're going back to push-ups on the ground, and then you're gonna go to tricep extensions on the wall. For this demo purpose, I'm gonna actually stay on my knees for it, but you're gonna lean against the wall and you're gonna drop your elbows to the wall, come on back up. You're gonna go all the way till your elbows are flat on the wall, and then you're gonna extend them till your arm is straight. Some people think I'm doing tricep push-ups on the wall, going like this. I'm not. Those elbows go directly under those hands, and they come right back up. So those are your tricep extensions on the wall. Next, we have squats. Let's get my head in there. That's kind of important, right? Squats, what you're gonna do, come all the way down, back up. My knees go directly over my feet. So watch those feet a little bit. Knees directly over my feet. They're not going too far over. I'm flexing that butt all the way up top. After that, we have reverse lunges. So you're gonna stay in that same position. You're gonna step back to that neutral position, back to that neutral position. Awesome, get a little more of that full body action for you. All the way down, up, all the way down, and up. Good, so that's the reverse lunge. It's a little easier on your knees. Then you're gonna go into a lateral lunge where you step out, knee and toe facing forward, all the way over, back to neutral. You'll do everything on one side first, and then you'll switch to the other side. Back to that neutral position every time. Then you have step-ups. So step-ups are on a solid surface. It can be a chair, it can be the couch. It's not gonna be as solid on the couch, but you're gonna put one foot up, you're gonna stand all the way up, back down. All the way up, back down. Want to make it a little more challenging, step down with that foot every time, and up. Switch legs for you. Good. So a little example of that, how that goes. Then the active rest, little different than what you've seen before. It's gonna be, you walk 2 minutes and then you run 2 minutes. So it kind of gives you a little time to take that break, recover, but then get back into a running mindset. You're gonna do that for 30 minutes. So play that by ear. If you have to do it less, that's fine. But if something's hurting, stop. Then you have an elevated split lunge and then an elevated single leg RDL. So Russian deadlift is what RDL stands for. Elevated split lunge, you're gonna have one foot up on that bench. You're gonna go down, back up, down, back up, then you'll switch. This is that elevated split lunge. Whoop. Make sure your foot's in a good position on that couch. Then the elevated RDL, one foot's elevated, that knee's almost directly next to the other knee, and you're gonna go down and up. So that back stays straight, you're going down to touch that toe, back up till that body's straight. So you're isolating that glute. I love that one, by the way. That's one of my favorites. Then you have squat jumps and then squat jumps with taps. Our favorite, so squat jumps. We've done these before. And squat jumps with tap, You're gonna tap the middle every time. So you're still doing squat jumps both times, you're just switching it up a little bit. After that, sumo squat, sumo squat. Your feet are facing outward and they're wide, knees are wider than your shoulders. You're gonna go down, back up, flex that butt. Down, back up. That's your sumo squat. Good. And then you have surrender exercise. Surrender, your hand is behind your head, and you go down to that knee, down, up, up. And you're gonna switch every time. Notice how my chest is pointing forward, and I'm not hunched over. So don't hunch over on those. Then you have up, down planks, mountain climbers. Yay, such fun ones. Up, down planks. What this is you're gonna be in a plank position. Woo. And you're gonna go down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. Switch your lead hand or your lead arm, but right after that, you have mountain climbers. Body is straight, my butt's not in the air, it's down and flat. Woo. I hope you guys love these ones. Then you have inchworm and shoulder tap push-ups. So inchworm, you're gonna start standing up here. You're gonna walk out all the way till you're in a plank, all the way back up. That's 1. And then 2. Then you have shoulder tap push-ups. So you're gonna do shoulder tap, push up, shoulder tap, push up. Super fun. So with those shoulder tap push-ups, I want you to do 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2. So 2 shoulder taps for every one. Then you have a crab walk, crab crawl plank, and an inchworm plank. So crab crawl plank is you're gonna be in this position, knees. Okay, let's start with the inchworm plank. The inchworm plank, you're gonna walk all the way up, straighten out those legs, stand all the way up. Inchworm plank, hold, back up. Now that crab crawl plank, what I want you to do on that one is you are in a crab position and you're walking forward and backwards, forward and backwards. Just slowly, slow and controlled. I don't want that to be super fast paced because I want you to be obviously in control of that the whole time. And then Friday has 15 to 20 minutes of cardio, 300 reps of core. So that sounds kind of confusing, but a wall sit for 1 minute is gonna count as 50. A plank for 1 minute is gonna count as 50. And then, so you just made up 100 of them, you only need 200 more. So you could do 100 crunches, you could do 100 sit-ups, you could do 100 penguins. Saturday is gonna consist of an EMOM. That's an every minute on the minute. It sounds kind of confusing, but let's say you set a timer for 10 minutes. These are 7, so let's just say 7. You set a timer for 7 minutes. At the beginning of that 7 minutes, when you hit that timer, you're gonna do 5 push-ups, 20 mountain climbers, 20 shoulder taps. Shoulder taps, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you don't have to do for every 1, that's 1. For every 2, that's 1 or whatever. Now, let's say you finish those 5 push-ups, 20 mountain climbers, 20 shoulder taps, and you have 20 seconds left. That 20 seconds is your rest. But as soon as you hit 6 minutes on your timer, you're gonna go again. So the quicker you do it, the more rest you have. Super fun. Now after that, you have 5 burpees for your second EMOM. You have 5 burpees, 20 high knees with a twist, and then you have 20 jumping jacks. So the burpees, you can go into a plank all the way up, down. So that is what you can do For those burpees, that high knees with a twist, hands at the side of your head, you're gonna bring that knee to the opposite elbow. So each side counts as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lastly, you have jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. You are also doing a 7-minute EMOM with that. Now, if you want to make this harder, do 10 minutes, or do 8, do 9, whatever you feel like doing. But that's going to be very challenging towards the end. So if you're at the beginning of that 7-minute EMOM and you do that first minute and you do all that and you have a 30-second rest, you're like, golly, this was too easy. Give it 2 more minutes and then see how you feel. But that is it for week 1. You guys got this. I'm super excited for this quit program. We're redefining what it means to quit. All of you are such hard workers. We're stuck at home. We're not gonna let that stop us. We're gonna still kick ass. Well, did not mean to say ass, but I already made this 10-minute video, so I'm not gonna make it any shorter. All right, guys, have a great day. Enjoy week 1, and I will see you back here for week 2.